Good morning, everyone. Before we get started, I'd like for you to hit the like and share button. Help me to enhance the message. I'm not new to this, but I'm just trying to get my subscribers up. Trying to make the word beneficial for everyone out there. Before we get started, I'm not too sure if everybody heard that case about the Wisconsin receiver, Quintez Cephas. Look it up. Look it up. It's kind of weird how after a night of party and he had a threesome with two white young ladies on the campus of Wisconsin. He's a star wide receiver of the Wisconsin Badgers. They stated that he raped them. They stated it was intoxicated, but I'm not too sure how logical that is, because how can you rape two women at the same time? That kind of baffles me. Yes, but they're both walking out of his dorm room. They're both cognizant. They don't seem like they're under the influence of anything. They both seem happy walking out after he put it on them. But right now, he's suspended from the football team. They're trying to send him to trial for allegedly raping them. But if you look it up, read about it, look at the video, it was not allegedly. You understand? They making up some shit, which is not beneficial. Like I say, I always say, you gotta be careful with a lot of people, especially when you're an athlete, a black African American athlete. But it seems like black athletes, black entertainers, they seem to not be on code, knowing what's current, especially when you African American, you have money. But that said, the topic I want to get on today is in regards to Minister Louis Farrakhan stating in a video, I think it was the 23rd anniversary, or the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March, when he's stating that he's not anti-Semite, he anti-termite. Like always, the media picks up what they want to pick up. They ain't show the full video, they only show that part. Like I said, my takeaway from it, he didn't say anything wrong. He just said, I'm not anti-Semite, I'm just anti-termite. And like always, the media outlets run with it. It's like they do this quarterly with the minister, semi-annually. They come for him over some alleged anti-Semite verbiage that he used, which, to me, he didn't say anything wrong. You understand? I got a lot of Jewish friends, and one of my Jewish friends stated to me, he ain't saying nothing wrong. And he stated to me that they have people in the Jewish community, just like the minister said, that do a lot of unethical shit. You know what I'm saying? And this guy's Jewish, and he's telling me that. You understand? So when it comes to that, what really kills me is that people only hear one side of the message. They don't hear the full message. That's like a rumor. That's why I dislike the media so much. I hate the media. You understand? I don't let my kids watch no damn news. You understand? If people let their kids watch news, and even if you're a grown person and watch news, something's wrong with you. The news sucks. You understand? All news is a propaganda. News have you thinking the people who do wrong is right and the people who do right is wrong. That doesn't make sense to me. But that's what they stand to the minister. Then they got a lot of people, mostly African Americans, like I said, they do this yearly, denouncing him over something he said. And what kills me about a lot of these African Americans denouncing him is that the minister supports guidance to a lot of them. They support guidance to a lot of them. And that's the hurtful part. Because me being an African American man and me not knowing the minister, but I can understand his message. You understand? He may say little things that be a bit uneasy, but I understand the reason why he's saying it. This man been alive longer than me. He's seen things before I seen it. You understand? So he hurts. Just like me seeing a video from the 1950s, 1960s, 70s, black people getting beaten and everything. I kind of feel for them, And by denouncing them, you're denouncing your history. But a lot of African Americans, especially when they're in positions of sports, entertainment, politicians, they cowards. They cowards. And when you're a coward, who you gonna look to for love? Who you gonna look to for understanding? You look to the people who pay you. You're not gonna look towards the one person who stands up for you. Like I said, you got to understand the message. Don't look at the verbiage as hate, because it's not hate. They got all these hate groups walking around doing things to African Americans, and no one cares. You understand? No one cares. You understand? Politicians fighting for all rights of everybody else. The gay community, immigrants. You understand? And not fighting for us. They don't want to fight for us because it's beneath them. But I feel within their hearts, I feel a lot of them want to fight for us, but they don't have no choice not to. So before you denounce the minister, I think a lot of people need to look at themselves as individuals, and stop trying to turn their backs on this man who stood up for them year in, year out. The Nation of Islam, from its inception, they teach men how to be men. Everybody had their quirks. Everybody not perfect. The minister's not perfect. But I think sometimes we all need to look up to him and understand his words. Like I said, a lot of things that he say make me uneasy, but when I sit down there and I understand the reason why he say it is because he's seen a lot. He's been through a lot. It's about understanding. You understand? And I stand with the minister. Because he ain't saying nothing right. He just said anti-termite. That's all it is. Because people within other communities, they leech off black people. And black people don't realize that. And it's not only the minister who states that. Dr. Boyce, Tariq Nasheed, Professor of Wellness, and a multitude of people. They know this. And that's what sometimes we don't understand why they're saying this. Because a lot of people are not, how you can say, spiritual, but they're not knowledgeable. They don't pick up a book and read. They don't look at YouTube videos. They don't try to understand anything. So of course they're going to denounce the minister, especially a lot of your black folks. Oh, he shouldn't say this, he shouldn't say that. You want to know something? Have a backbone. He ain't saying anything wrong. He just saying that stop doing that. It's being done. And no one seemed to care. Sometimes after a while you got to wake up. I have this motto. I was once a boy, I'm a man now. And what I mean by that, I'm wide awake. Okay? I'm a man with degrees who couldn't get a job before because everybody used to say, used to have an excuse for everything. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got a lot of black Hispanics without the credentials of a lot of black men. You understand? They got jobs. They have businesses. They're perfect credit but can't get a business. There's a lot of things that people got to understand. There's a lot of things that, leaders say. But it's misguided because the media don't want the positivity out there. All the media want to do is try to make that individual seem like they wrong. Seem like everything they say, their words fall on deaf ears. And as people of color, you got to teach your kids, man. Sit down with them. You understand? Watch little documentaries with them. Teach them. Have them to understand. Have them not to hate somebody, but teach them to be on the lookout. Teach them that everybody's not your friend. And when I say that everybody's not your friend, I mean not every single person, because there are people cool with you from other races, but they don't have your best interests. Because we always want to cape for people. And this mostly goes to the black feminists who want to roll with these white feminists. Stop trying to denounce your men. Don't accept their agenda. Start your own agenda. Develop yourself. Don't let them think for you. Think for yourself. Don't let them speak for you. You speak for yourself. Growth, mental development, spiritual development, financial development, health development. And these are the things that the minister teaches you and all our leaders teach you. Stop trying to make excuses for your stupidity, for your unethical mindset. Change is good. Being uncomfortable is good. All this white supremacy stuff going on right now, I kind of like it. Because it's teaching you to be ready. Because we could gang bang against our brothers, man, all the time. But none of y'all going out there handling these white supremacists. But, I mean, first of all, they know where to go. That's one. They know a lot of black men are passive. So that's one. Black women, not all. Not all. I love y'all to death, but a lot of y'all mentally screwed. There's like a lot of coon brothers out there mentally screwed. You know, but like I said, man, I apologize for going long. I never usually go this long. But like I said, hit the like and share button to enhance the message. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Like I said, day in and day out, I'm growing. I'm understanding. I see things differently. You understand? Just because I have white and Jewish friends, Asian friends, doesn't mean I can't speak up. That doesn't mean that. That means I'm aware of who I am. I'm aware of my people. I love everybody, but most of all, I love my people. I was raised from black women, black men, who taught me to be a man. Not a lot of this fucking bullshit, toxic masculinity. And that's the case, that I'm toxic, because I'm a man. I love women who I pre, and women who are I love. All women I love. So this bullshit about toxic masculinity, y'all go fuck yourselves. So I love women. I don't turn fish. I have no problem with someone that want to turn fish. You want to be moist? Hey, be my guest. But me, I got bass in my voice, and there's only women I love, women I give my love to. But like I said, I appreciate everyone taking time out to listen to this message. And like I said before, hit the like and share button. Thank you.